In the serene and luxurious setting of Bali, Indonesia, the beautiful St. Regis Bali resort promised a paradise escape. But for one American family, this dream vacation would soon turn into a nightmare. On August 12, 2014, the peace of this tropical haven was shattered by a crime so brutal, it shocked the world. What happens when a dream vacation turns into a deadly game? Stay tuned as we unravel the chilling story of the Bali Suitcase murder. Sheila von Wiese-Mack, a wealthy American socialite, hoped a vacation in Bali would mend her strained relationship with her teenage daughter, Heather. But Heather Mack, 18, had other plans. Joined by her boyfriend, Tommy Schaefer, 21, the couple's secret plotting would soon lead to tragedy. Little did Sheila know this trip was a deadly game planned by her own daughter and her boyfriend. Who were these people? And what drove them to such lengths? Let's dive deeper. On the night of August 12, 2014, an argument erupted in their hotel room. In a brutal attack, Tommy used a metal handle from a fruit bowl to bludgeon Sheila to death while Heather watched. They then stuffed her lifeless body into a suitcase, leaving it in a taxi while claiming they were checking out. The gruesome details of their plan were about to come to light. As they tried to flee, their suspicious behavior was about to unravel their sinister plan. The taxi driver, noticing the heavy suitcase left behind, alerted the police. Upon opening it, they discovered Sheila's battered body. Meanwhile, Heather and Tommy attempted to escape to another hotel, but were quickly apprehended at the Bali airport. Their plan to escape was thwarted, but the real story was just beginning to unfold. How did two young lovers turn into cold-blooded murderers? Indonesian police launched an intense investigation. Security footage revealed Tommy entering Sheila's room with the weapon, and evidence from the scene painted a clear picture of premeditated murder. The motive? Heather's desire to inherit her mother's fortune. With every piece of evidence, the chilling motive behind the murder became clear. But what drove Heather and Tommy to commit such a heinous act? The courtroom in Bali was filled with tension as Heather and Tommy faced charges of premeditated murder. The trial unveiled shocking details and courtroom drama, captivating the world. In the end, Heather was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and Tommy received an 18-year sentence. The courtroom heard a story of greed and betrayal that shocked everyone, but the impact of their crime would linger long after the verdict. Life in prison was a stark contrast to the luxury of Bali for Heather Mack. She was released early in 2021 for good behavior, but the scars of the crime remain. The impact on Sheila's family and the public's fascination with the case continued to grow. Even with the sentences served, the scars of this crime remain. What lessons can we learn from this tragic story? The Bali Suitcase murder is more than just a story of crime. It's a tale of deep betrayal and the lengths to which greed can drive people. The tragic end of Sheila von Wiese-Mack reminds us of the fragility of trust and the darkness that can lurk within familial relationships. This was not just a murder. It was a tale of deep betrayal and the lengths some will go for greed. Remember, sometimes the most dangerous people are those closest to us.